Hello, I am Umbrenero and welcome back to Pokemon Violet. This is episode 81 and we're picking up right where we left off. We're going to enter the second research station here. Last episode we took on Iron Bundle. Let's see what we come across this time. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon? I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet, differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. Monsters of Area 0? So, they aren't actually Pokemon. I don't really know. What do you think, Umbrenero? They're just regular Pokemon. Yeah, same. I mean, they look different, sure. But they use moves in battle just like the Pokemon we know. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area 0 are future Pokemon that lived in the distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So, the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area 0? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Umbrenero, please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Oh boy! Oh! Okay, let's press the button. Oh boy. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Umbrenero. You know that book he told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. Alright, we have the Violet book now. Take care of it for me, okay, Umbrenero? Alright, next set of journals. Let's see what we find out here. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experiments much more unstable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But if we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we've only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. Alright, let's keep going. Arvin's going through it now. His dad wants to talk face to face. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Sorry about that little skip right there. Just a slight lag. But that happens. We're continuing on to the next location. Because where is it? I believe it's that way. All I know is I gotta keep running down, which I'm pretty good at. Flamigo. I just had to slide a little bit there. Oh, I gotta go this way. I'm just letting them do all their chatting because they're the ones that gotta get to know each other. They know me. They just need to know each other now. Run past Raichu, grab the elixir, and there's the next one, which means our next battle will be coming soon. I do love this music though. I can't stop saying that because it's so true. A lot of giraffe rigs here. A few Corvike Knights. Alright. Alright, another research station. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? See, Penny called it. See? Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa, you battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Umbrenero and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Alright, time to take on Iron Treads. Ba, ba, ba. Alright, Arcanine and Mabustiff. And Flamethrower. And that was a quick battle. See, that victory is ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You got to meet one of these Pokemon before our creator get-together? Jealous? If we've got things like from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Churro doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Yeah, right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Churro ever messes up. Come on, Umbrenero, let's get into that research station. Oh, Arvin's getting ticked. Alright. Research station number 3. Everything still looks fine. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny? Huh? Oh, no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those future Pokemon? I don't know. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds future-y. Wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? You still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, that is, it was founded by my dad when he was working on his time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor, Miraidon, which I entrusted to Umbrenero, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclizar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area Zero, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If we could proceed, Umbrenero, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Man, you sound like an AI-generated robot telling me to do the same task over and over again. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Alright, next bit of story. I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book, a paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Our time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune be blessed with this gift as well. Alright. Well, let's keep going. So, Churro. Churro. Huh. I wonder what way we're supposed to go. Well, let's head in. Yeah. So while Penny was saying Miraidon won't come out of its Pokeball, I'm sitting here trying to summon it to ride. Ah. Ah. Let's keep going. So I can't access anything right now. Gamora, Dugtrio. It might be because of all the dialogue they're doing between each other. Esperatha. Alright. There's the last one we're heading to. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor is down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. You know, Arvin, that sounds like a great idea. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Only one way to find out? Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. I would. But we're calling this an episode right here. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!